Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I don't like, to make people like the videos or subscribe, but it's the only way to get the videos out there so other people could see them and watch them, so it could come on their feed. Because the algorithm that YouTube has did not favor Christian content in any way. I know I'm not a prophet. I know I'm not a pastor or nothing like that. Just a humble servant of the Lord, and I love talking about His Word um, and sharing it with everyone. So today we're going to talk about the parable of the 10 virgins. I love that parable also because it also gives us an idea. Uh, no one knows the day or the hour. It also gives us the idea of how being ready, it's so important that we live ready every day, that we are ready for Jesus for any day that He would love to come or whenever it happens. So we're going to read today in Matthew 25, 25, 5, and it says, no, I'm sorry. Matthew 25, start from there. Um, at the time, the kingdom of heaven will be like the 10 virgins who took their lamps and went out to meet the bridegroom. 5 of them were foolish, and the other 5 were wise. The foolish ones took their lamps, but did not take any oil with them. The wise ones, however, took oil in the jars along with their lamps. The bridegroom was a long time in coming, and they all became drowsy and fell asleep. I'm going to pause there for a little bit. So that kind of goes with what's going on right now in life. We tend to get relaxed. Oh, they said He was coming since the beginning of time, but He still hasn't came, so He's probably not going to come anytime soon. So that's what people think and get comfortable, and they get laxed and they stop waiting for His coming. So we fall asleep in the sense. So at midnight, the cry rang out, here's the bridegroom, come out to meet Him. Then all the virgins woke up and trimmed their lamps. The foolish ones said to the wise, give us some of your oil. Our lamps are going out. No, they replied, there may not be enough for both of us, and you instead go to those who sell oil and buy some for yourselves. But while they were on their way to buy the oil, the bridegroom arrived. The virgins who were ready went in with them to the wedding banquet, and the door was shut. I'm going to pause there. So, for those who are ready, keeping themselves ready for Christ, Christ is the bridegroom. We are the virgins. We are the people that are waiting for Christ. So the ones that are ready, that are always looking for His return, seeking His return, anxiously waiting for Jesus' return, those are the ones that get to go into that banquet. The ones that are not ready don't get to go to the banquet. And that's kind of a similar situation as the rapture. If you're not ready, you're not going on the rapture. Just period. It's the same thing. So when Jesus returns, are you going to be ready? That's the question. Are you going to be ready? And you have to get ready soon, because we don't know the day or the hour, just like the following verses say. So, it saddens me to see that some people are putting it for the last moment. Sometimes you're not going to get, some won't get to that moment, because they'll probably pass away before, because we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what happens tomorrow. We don't know what happens in an hour. All we could do is be ready, always be ready to meet the Lord, either via rapture or via an accident or whatever happens to us. Because either way, we'll get to meet Him. We are all in a line that we're going to die, right? Either way. I mean, either we die, we're all in a line to pretty much hell. without Jesus, okay? But then Jesus reaches out while we're waiting in line, and he takes us out of that line and puts us in the line to heaven, okay? But that is when you are ready, when you receive Jesus, you no longer feel like you're lost. You no longer feel like there's no purpose. You no longer feel like you're alone in this world. Sometimes you feel like there's nobody else that thinks like you, but you don't feel alone because he's always with you. His spirit is always with you. So it's very important that we know that there's coming a day very soon where we're going to have to meet him. And would you rather meet him on his terms or on your terms? So it's something to think about, okay? So I'm going to continue this. On verse 11 it says, "Later the ones also came. 'Lord, Lord,' they said, 'open the door for us.' But he replied, 'Truly I tell you, I don't know you. Therefore keep watch, because you don't know the day or the hour.'" And there's that verse, the day or the hour. So it's very important that we keep watch, because like I said, we don't know when he's coming. The most important thing is to be ready. Because if you're ready, you have no worries that your oil is going to run out. And being ready is having your heart full of his word and a love for him. Like, he's coming to check your heart. He's going to see if you're really for him or not. And a lot of people go to church, but they are not all in. They don't love Jesus like they think they do. They don't love Jesus more than the world. And a lot of people go and sit in the pews just to feel good, just to, check a box. Oh, I went to church today. And then make it feel like they did Jesus a favor by going to church. Jesus doesn't care about that. Jesus cares what's in your heart. And if he is first in your life, if you put him first in your life, he will definitely be with you. He will definitely open that door for you and will not tell you, "I never knew you." So start a relationship with God through Jesus Christ, so you don't get left outside like these 5 foolish virgins in this parable. And this is the key. The key to salvation is Jesus, his grace, his mercy for us, because we were yet sinners and he died for us. We were healed by his stripes. And what that means is that he took all the punishment for us. So God bless you all. I hope you like this video. And don't forget to subscribe, like and subscribe, so this video could go out to other people. They're really not sharing it. Their algorithm is not letting it go out. So just to help others understand the word. And then just let me know what you think in the comments. I'm okay with criticism. I'm okay with constructive criticism, as long as it's all biblical. And it's not just one verse that you say, "Oh, look at this verse," and then don't go through everything else. If you have a wrong interpretation of scripture, I understand, because we're not all perfect and we don't all know it, because we don't. And we all make mistakes. So the Bible is for correction as well. So God bless you all. Love you all. Hope to see you in the air soon.